Highly sensitive children are the alarm bells of society. They're telling us, hey, this isn't working for a lot.
Your streaming? We have the designs to make your stream look awesome. Owned.tv is the largest streamer shop worldwide. We offer branding packages with everything you need.
We're here today because Florida has a strong commitment to helping particularly young people that have unique abilities and have unique challenges when it comes to education. And we have not just
his little boy, Junior, is really upset about threatening him with jail. I was like, how can you threaten one of the greatest Americans of all time?
I hope they do, even if it's just, the court for some infraction, just putting him in for a couple of days, because obviously, fines are meaningless to him. Fining him $10,000 doesn't mean anything to him.
Yeah, that's probably pocket change for him.
Yeah. But the idea of him actually having to spend a couple of days in jail when somebody else is in charge of everything he does, yeah, he would definitely melt down.
Oh, yes, I can just see the conspiracy theories on that one.
Hey, Paige, I sent you a
Hey.
link on Twitter.
They are trying to work out the logistics of exactly how they're going to have him protected with the Secret Service and all that.
Yeah. Actually,
he'll be safe as long as he complies.
Saying that
Biden did an
instead of all
executive order that
presidents
would get around that.
having their Secret Service, saying that instead of all presidents having their Secret Service detail for life, that they lose that privilege if they're convicted of a felony.
Well, there's a guy in Congress who was trying to make that into a law and have it passed.
Yeah, well,
it sounds kind of unlikely, but
yeah, it's not going to get past the Republican Senate if they have to do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, the Republican Party is seriously fracturing. And there's a fair number of them that want to get rid of Trump before the election because they know they can't win the general election with him in the front. Yeah, Mark, that's something that that I've been trying to point out to Trump's lawyers. Was that if Trump's defense works, that there is no reason that Biden couldn't have him eliminated immediately.
Well, except for the fact that Biden's not that kind of person. Just because Trump is doesn't mean Biden is.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you hear that Marjorie Taylor Greene has openly stated that she thinks the Republican Party no longer represents the correct values? So she is going to take all of her MAGA fans and start a new party?
Oh, good. I think she should do that before November.
More power to her.
They should do it immediately.
Mm-hmm. In fact, I'll even donate $10 if it helps.
I am in full support of this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I would help them do it, yeah. Hey, Damon.
Geez, I wonder if I could bamboozle her enough to let me in that party. I could be an undercover spy, and just pretend I'm one of them. Of course, then I'd have to say nasty things and that.
Well, part of why the Republican Party would rather Trump was kind of out of the way was that since he put his niece in charge of the party, they've been destroying it. Like, one of the things they did was fire 30% of the people who worked there. So now they're seriously lacking in experienced people who know how to run a campaign before the election starts.
I'm undercover every night, Mark. I have my weighted blanket and it feels good, so I am always under it.
Even in the summer?
Uh-huh.
I would have thought the weighted blanket would get to be a bit much in the summer.
No, I got air conditioning in the bedroom.
I like these jersey sheets. Feel like a t-shirt.
Oh yeah, that would
Yeah.
be interesting too.
I like the t-shirt material.
You know what I really like to do is take a nice cushy blanket and put it between the bottom sheet and the mattress. Even if you got a soft top, it gives a different feeling, and I really like it.
Actually, I have these blankets that I've gotten from the hospital over the years. And I actually usually put one of those down under me and one of those on top of me. Because with my autism, it's actually irritating to me if my skin is experiencing two different textures. So I need to be completely wrapped in one thing.
I guess that's why they have that in the Bible, that you're not allowed to wear mixed fabrics.
Yeah, there's that too. Everybody who's wearing a poly cotton blend, is are they supposed to be stoned to death?
I reviewed my clothes once, and I have almost no synthetic clothes, and it's like all cotton.
Yeah, most of my stuff is cotton too.
Yeah, I go mostly for cotton just because I don't like the texture, of the artificial fabrics.
Though finding 100% cotton shirts is actually pretty difficult.
Yeah. You usually can't find 100%. You just, find something that's maybe 95%.
Oh, really? That's clever, Amber. That's neat. Why don't you come out of here, Em?
I never thought of that. That almost makes me want to get a CPAP because, yeah, there are some times, especially in the winter, that I really want to have my complete head covered, but I can't breathe. Yeah, Ember, I sent you a link on Twitter as well, but Ember might be working now. Yep.
Still at work.
Aw.
That is the one problem with doing these in the middle of the day. A lot of people are still at work. Gesundheit.
Don't you dare say that to me. I do not want to be blessed by any so-called gods.
Godzilla.
All right, that's an exception. Godzilla bless you.
Godzilla.
May Odin watch over you. Did you know that in Japanese, it isn't necessarily Godzilla because the Japanese word for God and power are the same word?
It's Gojira.
Gojira. How do you spell that?
I'm pronouncing it right. I might be thinking of another one. Nope, that's correct. Gojira. Gojira.
Randall, you're not allowed to get stoned unless you're somewhere off the East Coast. It's not 420 anywhere yet.
Thank you, Glober Mom.
There you go. Although